Rezakat, and today in the organic chemistry section we were seeing the stability of different organic compounds. So moving further, we will see some more example how to determine the stability in the organic compounds. Okay, so in the organic chemistry topic, we were seeing the stability of organic compounds. Okay, so we have seen some example before. So in this lecture we will see, suppose that there is a molecule CH3 CH double bond C CH2 plus, okay, and CH2 CH3. So this is the first molecule. So we, okay, and there is one more molecule in which the composition is like this: CH3 CH double bond C, okay, and here there is a positive sign, okay. CH3 CH double bond C CH plus, okay, and here CH double bond C CH2, okay. So like this there are two compounds. This is the first organic compound and this is the second organic compound, and we have to tell that among these two organic compounds which one is more stable, okay. This one is more stable or this one is more stable. So in this we can clearly see this plus charge is there, which is doing resonance here, okay. So like this, okay. So the compound which is forming are this CH3 CH plus C double bond CH2 CH2 CH3. So when it will do the resonance, this structure will be formed from first organic compound, okay. But the second organic compound, it can do resonance in the two places, from here and also here, okay. So when it will do the resonance here, it will be forming a structure like this: CH3 CH plus CH double bond CH double bond CH2, okay. So like this the structure will be formed, and if it will do the resonance here, the structure formed will be CH double bond C CH double bond CH CH2 plus, okay. So like this the structure will be formed. So these two structure will be formed from the second organic compound, okay. So as there is a delocalization of the positive charge more in the second organic compound. So second organic compound is more stable because it can delocalize its positive charge in two directions, but in the first organic compound it can only delocalize its positive charge in one place, okay. So if delocalization of positive charge present in a particular organic compound is more, that organic compound is more stable as compared to another organic compound, okay. So if delocalization is more, or the more number of structures can be formed after the resonance, so that compound is more stable. So more resonance, more stability, okay. So this we have to remember, and we also saw the example for this. Okay. So let's see one more example. In this example, there is like this. There is a particular organic compound in which there is, suppose that there is CH3, CH, okay. Okay, so suppose that there is a particular organic compound in which there is structure like this, okay, and there is another organic compound which has a structure like this. Okay, so we have to tell which one is more stable. This is more stable, first one or the second one. Which one is more stable, first one or second one? Okay, so as we can see in the first organic compound, the positive charge is there on C atom. Positive charge is there on carbon atom. While in the second, negative charge is there on carbon atom. Okay, so as the carbon atom is electropositive, carbon atom is electropositive in nature. Okay, so it will prefer the positive sign upon it. Okay, so in this, in both the organic compounds, in this the resonance is like this. Okay, and in the first organic compound the resonance is like this. Okay, so but in the both organic compounds resonance is same, same. Okay, but in the first organic compound the positive charge is delocalizing on the with the resonance, and in the second minus sign is delocalizing on with the resonance. Since the carbon atom is electropositive in nature, so it will prefer the positive sign upon it, so it will not prefer negative sign. So the first organic compound will be more stable. So first organic compound is more stable since it has positive sign upon it, since it has positive sign in it. Okay, so like this, if the atom is electropositive in nature, so it will prefer the positive sign upon it. Okay, so like this we can clearly tell which one is more electropositive and which one is less electropositive. Okay, so let's see one more example. In this example it is like this. So suppose that there is a particular compound which has a structure like this: CH3 CH2 CH3 CH2 CH double bond C CH2 plus. Okay, so this is a structure of the first organic compound. Okay, CH3 CH2 CH double bond CH CH2 plus. This is the structure of the first organic compound, and this is the structure of the second organic compound. Okay, so these are the two structure. One is the cyclic structure and one is the open chain structure. This is the cyclic structure and this is the open chain structure. Okay, and we have to tell which one is more stable. First organic compound is more stable or the second organic compound is more stable in nature. So as you can see here, the positive charge will do the resonance like this and the compound will be formed like this: CH3 CH2 CH plus CH double bond CH2. In the second organic compound, when it will do the resonance, it will do like this. So the whole positive charge is delocalized in whole organic compound, so the structures will be like this. is the first structure. Okay, second structure will be like this. Okay, so this is the second structure, and third structure again it will be this one only. Okay, so these are the structures which are formed from the resonance of this positive charge. Okay, and this positive charge is including the aromaticity in the structure. Aromaticity is there, no aromaticity. So as in the second organic compound, aromaticity is involved in the structure, so the second structure will be more stable as in the more number of places the positive charge can be dispersed. In second organic compound, positive charge is dispersing with the help of aromaticity in more number of places than first organic compound. So second is more stable. So we can conclude that if aromaticity is there, that organic compound is more stable. Okay, so aromaticity increases the stability of the organic compound. Okay, aromaticity increases stability of organic compound. Okay, aromaticity increases the stability of the organic compound. So this we have to remember. Okay, so this was there. We saw some example how we can conclude that aromaticity of the different organic compounds. Okay, thank you.